A warm welcome to all of you, and with it the prospect of drama, delight and despair. I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
All things point to a routine victory, but there are some amongst us here who are hoping for a memorable day.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. They get it away. Ruiz to Galarreta. Looking to exploit the space. Athletic Club have got possession back. It's an opportunity. It's in! The first goal goes to Bilbao. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona are already trailing in these early stages. João Cancelo. Possibility for a shot. He reacted really quickly there.
Did really well to get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and the power behind it had the keeper beaten too. Just a little inaccurate.
Knocks it through. Plays it to his right. Possibility here.
Athletic Bilbao have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
It's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Forward it goes. And the ball changes hands again. Kunde. João Cancelo. That'll be a throw-in. Gavi. Balde. Gavi. Pedri. Over to the right. Whacks it. It's in. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Plays it to the touchline. The counter is on and they have a man advantage. Shoots. He created a great chance there, but no success.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And that's gone straight to the keeper. Lamine Yamal making good progress down the right. Ruiz to Galarreta. De Marcos, who can latch onto that? It's through.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. De Marcos launches the ball forward. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
So a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the teams level.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
They get it clear. Thwarts them in his own half. Gavi clears it this time. Balde. And they've got it away. Ruiz to Galarreta. Plays it upfield. physical contest, and with it the ball. Knocks it through. And they get it away. Can he put it away? And he's got quite a shot on him. A goal for Barcelona. And they've come back in style.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sprinting up the byline. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. And he's put a stop to it. Wins it back. Going toe-to-toe with his marker.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Knocks it forward. Skillfully hit. Really good try, but no goal.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Athletic Club
are making a change now.
and that's been cleared.
Pedri. Kunde.
Araujo.
Gavi. Pedri. Gavi.
He gets his shot away, and that could have been it.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb. Athletic Bilbao are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Goal kick, I think. Oh, I stand corrected. That one has just about been dealt with.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
No, he's not getting through this time. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it.
Koundé. Lamine Yamal.
João Cancelo.
Rafinha.
Nice bit of trickery. Up for that one. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Athletic Bilbao didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
We're down to seconds now, that's all that remains. No, couldn't quite break through that.
Athletic Bilbao need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forward it goes. Good interception, just what they needed. Looking to exploit the space. Could make something of this. Muniain. Over the top. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. That's it, the match is over.
It's an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really have a team of the right chemistry, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game.